Hello everyone, this is the V-Man and welcome. We have a new exhibition series in FIA Championship, so I entered the FIA Nations race just like I said I will do. I said that I will enter as many as possible FIA races, and I saw that the schedule is on Wednesday with FIA Nations and on Saturday with FIA Manufacturer, at least first 5 of them. After that they will switch to manufacturer races to be on Wednesday and FIA Nations on Saturday. So I will enter only those on Wednesday because I still need time for my private life right during the weekend. So as race is about to start, you saw my qualification lap time wasn't great. In matter of fact, it was terrible. I was over a second and a half slower from the guy on the first, and let's pay respect to the first three guys. And you probably noticed I will start from a 17th place. I was 8th by the points, but nevertheless I entered the race after almost no practice on the day it was held. I was practicing the last week and during my live stream in the lobby, and I saw that I realized that this is the no-stop race. We need to tend to our tires, especially front tires, because we know that the Bugatti Veyron is a very heavy car and it really likes to understeer. So as I said, we need to manage those front tires. Race started 17th position, 16th position at this moment, going into the first corner. Very dangerous thing to do in Gran Turismo sport. 14th place into the corner, first corner. I was trying to be very careful. We know that once you enter A+ rating, penalty system is crazy rigorous, you know, small contact and you will be given 5 years penalty. So 13th position for me now, going into second level, second corner. Look at this Belgium guy, he just went in front of me like a crazy, and I'm on the 13th place after a couple of corners. So good start from 17th to 13th, 4 position up, that is a good thing. 10 laps to race, no refueling, sorry, because the fuel consumption is not an issue. As I said, front tires are ones we need to look out for and to be very gentle to them. So gap opened a bit from myself and the Belgian guy in front of me, but now we are going over the long straight. It's very important to go fast through these couple of corners, previous corners. I had a somewhat bad exit, so this is the reason why German guy behind me is coming very close. But now I'm using a slipstream of a guys in front of me. I am going on to the right side to defend, going towards the corner that is really banked to the right. And here I think that I didn't have a contact with this guy. I just think he freaked out, or he was afraid that I'm going to push him off the track, and he did that. You can check out in a replay if you want to. I think that there was no contact, but okay. So now I'm on a 12th position. Behind me is a German guy. I think he's first by the points, so I was expecting to be under attack pretty soon. First lap is about to end. Look at this German guy, he's really close, breathing down my neck, putting a lot of pressure onto me, going through the last corner of the first lap. Start finish straight. He's using a slipstream, he will go for the move. I'm going a bit onto the left just to defend my position. I'm trying at least. On the brakes again, need to be very careful. Everything went well so far. It looks like I managed to defend my position, and I'm coming close to the Frenchman in front of me, so that is a good thing. I'm in a slipstream and that will help me to defend from a German guy. One guy in front of us, Spanish guy, has a penalty. He is going to serve that, so now I will be on a 11th place. Very good start. I'm 8th by the points, so my goal is to at least finish on a 8th position, so I don't lose driver rating points. So we need to be very careful. As I said, once we enter A+ rating, penalty system is crazy, you know, every small contact and you will be giving hefty penalties, so you need to be very careful. I had a really bad run through this corner, and the German guy behind me comes really fast, really close. And look at this, something is going on in front of me. two guys smashed into each other. I'm going to go to the right, he's going to the left, and he did a really nice move, just like a Hakkinen did on a Schumacher on a Spa-Francorchamps. Look at this. But Hakkinen did this from the inside, and the German guy did this from the outside. So almost the same thing, but switched positions. Very nice move by the German guy, but that was my fault because I had a really bad exit out of that corner before the long straight, and I am on a 9th position, so 8 places in a lap and a half. I was satisfied with that, and now I'm under attack by a Spanish guy, but no, he just had a look, but he backed off and of course lived to fight another day. Second lap is about to end, so German guy overtook my position, trying to keep a contact with him. Spanish guy wants some, of course, and now we are going over the start-finish straight. This is the opportunity for him to come close to me while using a slipstream and to try to attack me going into a first corner, but no, he was far away and I'm coming close to the German guy. Maybe I can attack him now. He did manage to overtake me, but I'm still close. Third lap started, so tires are good for now, and things settled down a bit. I think that one guy in front of me had a penalty, yes, so I will come from a 9th to 8th position now. This is a Swiss guy, and we will remember that guy. So this is end of the 4th lap. Last corner of the 4th lap, very tricky, you can easily do it wrong, and German guy went in front of a British guy, and this British guy is my GT Sport friend, so he was somewhat slow. I'm in a slipstream, going on to the left, trying to make a move on the brakes here. Very careful not to push him off the track, and I managed to finish that move, very nice. Still very close to the German guy. He is not able to shake me off just yet. 5th lap, half of the race is done. Front tires are now starting to suffer. And this is 6th lap. Going into first corner, and remember that Swiss guy I mentioned moments ago. Look at this. He was coming close like a cannonball. He was very fast. Look at this. He just appeared out of nowhere, and at this moment I don't know that he has a penalty. And he was way too aggressive going towards the next corner onto the right. Look at this. And I think we had a contact here. He pushed me a bit off the racing line. I was a bit annoyed, so I was trying to push him onto the right side so he couldn't, you know, go in front of me going towards the next corner. But then I realized when he ghosted out that he has a penalty. But look at this. 1 lap later, he's once again really close to me. I don't know if he went into the pits after serving of that penalty to start on fresh tires, but he was really fast. Look at this. We are going side by side now. He's trying to make a move, and he did that. He did that classical undercut move, and he did it well. So he is in front of me, and now I'm back on my 8th position. So switching positions from 8 to 7 to 7, from 7 to 8, and so on. But I was on a good place nevertheless, because I started 17th here, and I am on an 8th position, just as I said. That is my goal, not to lose points, so that is a good thing. This is 7th lap, going towards the corner that is very banked to the right, and I went wide. I was afraid not to smash into a Swiss guy. I jeopardized my racing line, so I lost some contact with those group of cars. But after a couple of corners going into 8th lap, something happened in front of me. One guy went off the track, so now I am on a 7th place. Spanish guy is all the time behind me. I am able to make a small gap, but after that something happens on the track and he was back once again to attack me. He's trying to overtake my position almost entire race. And look at this, he was a bit too aggressive, and again I had a contact with another car. I was afraid of getting a penalty, but thankfully that didn't happen. And here I tried to, you know, overtake him now, and we had a small contact, but I didn't manage to overtake him just as he did overtook me with that hashtag dirty move, and again Swiss guy had a penalty. So I'm back to my 7th place. So 2 positions were mine during this race, 7th and 8th, and we still don't know on which of those 2 I will finish. So this is 9th lap on the brakes here. I was trying on the inside to go to the 6th place maybe, but no, I didn't manage to do that at this moment. But I'm attacking Spanish guy really close on his bumper, trying to put a lot of pressure onto him. Maybe he will fold under that pressure. We don't know on the brakes here, and the Belgium guy is using opportunity, because when 2 guys are battling on the race, they are losing time. That's the unwritten rule. So Spanish guy braked away. He built his advantage, and going through the last corner of the 9th lap, again Belgium guy did that undercut move, and he positioned himself on my left side. I was late to block that, but he was very careful here, and I went wide, yes, on the brakes, trying to go as fast as possible through this sharp corner on the right. A small contact. I was trying to leave him space. You saw that I was keeping my steering wheel all the way to the right, and look at this undercut move now. Look at this. He just went by like I wasn't there. This is 10th and the final lap, so I am back to the 8th position once again. I think 3 or 4 times I went from 8th to 7th and from 7th to 8th. So at this 10th and the final lap, I am on an 8th position, and that was my goal from the beginning of the race. So going over the last corner of the last lap of the race, I will finish on an 8th position, and I will not lose my points. So this is my first FIA Nations in first race of the exhibition series. So I'm satisfied with this result. You saw 17th place at the start, 8th at the end, so very good result. And that was it. As I said, I will enter every race, every FIA race, which is held on Wednesday, and we will see where I will finish with points. So that was it for today. If you like this video, click the like button. If you would like to watch or to listen some more, do subscribe, turn notifications on. I will try to upload 2 videos per week, that's the plan at least, and I will try to have 1 live stream during the weekend, probably on Sunday. So once again, thanks for watching. See you next time. The V-Man is out.